ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race number 3 of Season 3 of the NAPRA Holley HP Cup Series. Coming to you from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada for the Las Vegas Harley-Davidson 400. 67 laps the distance today. And our starting lineup on the pole, we have in the VFW Lincoln, Keith Batson. To his outside, Rookie of the Year contender Ethan Sale in the dustless blasting Toyota. Starting third in the Aussie Lincoln is Kat Tellier. And to her outside in the RS Toyota, Charles Sanford. Starting on the inside of the third row in the Reddit Chevy Impala, that's rookie contender Garrett Sidnor. To his outside in the Wilson Security Dodge, that's Zachary Fitzwater. Next we have in the Kings Island Chevrolet is Kyle Matthews. To his outside, rookie Daniel Olson in the Super 8 Ford. Next row down we have in the Pennzoil Ford, JT Bryant. To his outside, rookie contender Becca Tellier in the excuse me, she's not a rookie, my fault. But in the Pepsi Ford, we have Becca Tellier. Next row, we have Denver Matchett, the Cap and Crunch Impala. To his outside, Ian Dutta in the Can-Am Ford. Next row, rookie Jordan Anderson on the Mountain Dew Pitch Black Maxima. To his outside in the Darrell Waltrip Retro Tide Scheme, that's Jeff Toledo. Next we have in the Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey Ford, that's Jason Haywood. To his outside in the Nationwide Chevy, that's LJ Toledo. Joshua Sakuli starts on the inside of the next row in the Advance Auto Parts Taurus. To his outside in the Dixon Ticonderoga Pencils Ford, that's Tyler Lyman. Next row we have in the Red Robin Burgers Ford, Randy Claflin. To his outside, Chelsea Bowles in the Viva Vantage Chevy. Next row in the Zest Ford, we have Emmanuel Hartnett. To his outside, that's Paul Minnick in the Advocare Ford. Next row down on the inside, we have J.R. Tellier in the Lowe's Chevy, and to his outside in the Haas Automation Ford, that's Carson Scott. Next row down in the Snickers Ford, we have Jonathan Fitzwater. To his outside in the U.S. Army Impala, that's Bob Sire. Next row down on the Zaxby's Impala number 05, that's John Arndt. To his outside, Philip Goldberg in the M&M's Toyota. Next row down in the Retro Cale Yarborough Hardee's Ford, we have Matt Johnson. To his outside in the Liberty University Buick, that's Chris Dollarton. Next row down, we have Robert Kubat in the Pennsylvania Lottery Chevrolet. And to his outside in the Scott's Miracle Grow Dodge, that's O'Neill Baldwin. Next row down in the Geico Dodge, we have NNSCRA President Seth Cole. And to his outside in the Morgan Shepherd 50 Years in NASCAR Tribute Impala, that's Quentin Moore. Next row down we have Daytona 500 winner Joshua Sim in the Alka-Seltzer Pontiac, the Retro Jimmy Mean Scheme. And to his outside, that's Johnny Gardner in the Interstate Batteries Chevy. Next row down is Andrew Davis in the National Guard Toyota. To his outside in the Johnny Benson Cheerios colors, that's Daniel Voiles. Next row down, we have Kyle Lynch in the Office Depot Chevy. To his outside, that's J.D. Scott in the Arctic Toyota. And rounding out the field, we have Dylan Poteet in the Miller Lite Ford, and to his outside in the Haas Monster Ford, that's Devin Becker. Now, what do you say we go get the call for the start of engines and get this race underway?
Driver, start your engine!
And there's the call to fire them up. 67 laps the distance, so there will obviously be pit stops. Field being paced by that beautiful baby blue Corvette pace car. Lincoln on the inside, Toyota on the outside. And it's that way actually for the first 2 rows. Who's going to come away with the win? We'll find out in 67 laps. Looks like the whole field did manage to get underway with no issues. As they come down the Nellis backstretch, Nellis Air Force Base, home for the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds. As they come into turn 4, pace car about to make that hard left onto pit road. They're going to reach up and pull those belts tight one more time. Who's going to roll the dice and come up big here in Sin City? We'll find out. And the green flag is out. The Las Vegas Harley 400 is underway. Keith Batson with a quick jump. He's going to grab the lead going into turn 1. And going to grab second place his fiancee, Kat Tellier. Battle of the Lincolns for first and second. Down the back straightaway. Who's going to lead the first lap? Looks like Keith Batson's going to lead that first lap. Did I already see a caution come out? Guess not. Ethan Sale looking inside of Kat Tellier for second. As Batson pulls out a bit of a lead. But it looks like Kat's going to hold on. Will he get her on the inside going into turn 1? Let's see. 2 Toyotas on the inside, a Lincoln and an Impala on the outside. Side by side. So far, neither driver wanting to give an inch. Looks like Sale's going to have second on that one. Already 199.808 average. And Sale will take second. Sanford looks to the inside. He wants third. As we see Keith Batson still in the lead. Ooh, 3 wide. That's not going to work, guys. Somebody needs to back off. Kat Tellier decides to be the smart one. She backs off the throttle. She's going to lose a couple of positions. As the rest of the field, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. All the way to the rear. Ethan Sale right on the tail of Batson as we go to the bumper cam on the rear bumper of the VFW Lincoln. And that Tesla blasting Toyota is right there. He wants the lead. Looking to the inside. Batson's led that lap, but he is going to give up the lead now as he's got Sale and Sanford and looks like JT Bryant going for third. Denver Matchett looking for fourth. Oh, 3 wide. This is not going to be good. Somebody needs to be smart and let off. And it's going to be Batson being the smarter driver. Charles Sanford, now your leader. Denver Matchett battling for second. And the Cap'n Crunch Impala, he's going to get it. Jordan Anderson's going to look to the inside, giving that pitch black Nissan a good run. And Jason Haywood coming up into the picture here. All three KAB Racing Enterprises cars in the top 10 at the moment. At Haywood. And there's Kat Tellier. Excuse me, all four. And Becca Tellier battling with Keith Batson. There's J.R. Tellier. There's your Daytona 500 winner, Joshua Sim. Right now it looks like single file. Top 6 cars broken away a little bit. Becca Tellier in 7th, JT Bryan in 8th. A battle for the 10th spot between Garrett Sidnor, Randy Claflin, and Keith Batson. Looks like the pole sitter Batson just doesn't have the handle quite right on that VFW Lincoln. He's trying to run the high line, but it just doesn't seem to be working. He definitely needs to get to the inside. Either that or hope for a caution so he can dash to pit road and make some adjustments. And get that Lincoln handling a little better. As we go back to the front of the field, still Charles Sanford, your leader. Let's go on board with another car that's carrying an in-car camera today, and that would be Denver Matchett and the Cap'n Crunch Impala as he looks for the lead. Can't get it done on that lap. Look at the tachometer, never coming out of the red. 92, 94, about 9,500 RPMs on the front stretch, 96. Top 2 broken away a little bit now, as we see a battle developing for third. You got Jason Haywood, Jordan Anderson, Kat Tellier, Becker Tellier. So you got mother and daughter there back to back, nose to tail. Top 11 cars with a little bit of a breakaway. Next would be Jonathan Fitzwater and Zachary Fitzwater, no relation. Charles Sanford continuing to lead. 207.549 mile an hour average speed so far. Let's see who's turned the fastest lap of the race. Right now the fastest lap of the race belongs to Becca Tellier at 212.231. Battle for second shaping up between Jason Haywood and Denver Matchett. Looks like Haywood's going to make the pass, and he will, taking the Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey forward to second. Jordan Anderson looking to the inside. He wants third from Matchett. Ethan Sale and Kat Tellier battling. And we've got JT Bryant and Becca Tellier. And Keith Vatson and Garrett Sidnor battling for the 10th position at the moment, 9th position rather. Looks like Vatson's going to take that position, and he does. Let's go on board the VFW Lincoln with our pulsar. We'll go to the roof frame on this. As we see Garrett Sidnor going to the inside, and Reddit and Bauer. Father-daughter nose to tail, as you see Becca Tellier and the Pepsi Ford up in front, right peak. But she ducks down and goes with Sidnor and JT Bryant. Jason Haywood right on the tail of the RS Toyota. He wants to take that Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey Ford to the lead. Question is, can he get it done as they come into turn 3? He's going to look low. Through 3 and 4. The high line. Oh, we see him coming to pit road. Pit stop's already occurring, folks. We got Haywood coming in, Kat Tellier coming in, Ethan Sale coming in, Denver Matchett comes in. See if anybody else is joining them on pit road. Haywood makes his pit stall. Right side tires going on the Jack Daniels Ford. Left side's going on. Let's see who's going to get off of pit road first. It's going to be Haywood. His mom, Kat Tellier, will come off of pit road second. Third be Denver Matchett out of that group of cars. And it looks like we're under caution, folks. That was not a good thing. We are indeed under caution. Let's see if we can figure out what happened. Right now I can't determine exactly what happened, but let's see if there's a retiree, and that will tell me a lot. Well, not as of right now. Looks like somebody spun, but doesn't look like anybody's out of the race. Right now, Garrett Sidnor is shown as the leader as he comes down pit road. Daniel Olson visits pit road. Ian Dutta, Jonathan Fitzwater's coming out. We got John Arndt, Randy Claflin, J.R. Tellier, Dylan Poteet, Johnny Gardner, Ian Dutta, Quentin Moore, Josh Sekuli, Seth Cole, Robert Kubat, Chelsea Bowles, all visiting pit road. Oh, it looks like we see some damage to the 14. I'm wondering if that may have been the cause of the caution. Let's go back and look at Carson Scott and see if he was the cause. Oh no, he was actually hit on pit road. But you see him coming through the grass there. He's battling with Toledo in the 88. You see those guys coming down pit road here. Was he just trying to make it to pit road and got clipped? That's an awfully late decision to make a pit stop. He was way past the commitment line. And he spins through the grass. That was kind of weird. And he kind of teleports into his pit stall and hits Hartnett and some other cars. The 34 car is 3 laps down. I wonder if he might have been the cause. No, he's 2 laps down. Well, regardless, it looks like it shakes out with Garrett Sidnor being the leader. But he's got a lot of cars ahead of him on the tail end of the lead lap. From 18th through through 41st position before we see the leader. There's our leader, Garrett Sidnor. Followed by Jonathan Fitzwater, Randy Claflin, John Arndt, J.R. Tellier, Johnny Gardner, Daniel Olson, Ian Dutta, Josh Sekuli, and Quentin Moore. As we get ready for a start, and we are back underway on lap 35 of 67. See what kind of trouble Sidnor may have with the cars that are on the tail end of the lead lap. All of these cars that are on the tail end of the lead lap can really hope for a caution to try to cycle back around and be in contention, because without one, they're going to get lapped quick, and that obviously will ruin any chance they have to try and get this win. And Sidnor is going to stay on the outside behind Emmanuel Hartnett, and that's going to allow Jonathan Fitzwater to duck to the inside and try to take the lead. And he does. He led that lap. As Fitzwater looks to put Emmanuel Hartnett a lap down. And then he's going to be going after Zachary Fitzwater, try to put him a lap down. He puts Emmanuel Hartnett a lap down. Let's see how quickly he can get by Fitzwater. The Battle of the Fitzwaters, no relation to each other than sharing the last name. He'll go by Kyle Matthews, Daniel Boyles. Ethan Sale will be next on the chopping block. And then right after that, Cat Tellier's next in his sights. You mess up pitting, that just goes to show you what can happen. Pit on the wrong lap and you can end up laps down. Well, there's your top 10, top 20, top 30. And Cat Tellier's is the last car on the lead lap, but no longer. She goes a lap down. So that's 37th being put a lap down. And 38th through 42nd already a lap down. Let's again check the top speed of the race. That's now held by Bob Sire at 212.842. Jonathan Fitzwater making pretty swift work of the cars that were on the tail end of the lead lap, as he's now about to put Jeff Toledo a lap down. And does so. Ducks down to the inside of Matt Johnson and the Cale Yarborough scheme, trying to put him a lap down. Jonathan Fitzwater a little bit of a cushion between he and Randy Claflin, as Kyle Matthews currently between the two of them. So that helps Fitzwater just a bit. But where is Fitzwater going to go? Is he going to go to the inside? Is he going to go to the outside? He's going to get trapped on the outside. That's going to allow Kyle Matthews to get back by and get back on the tail end of the lead lap. But that also will allow Randy Claflin to catch him. Let's see where he decides to go. Claflin sticks to the outside as well. You see Jeff Toledo on the inside. He's trying to get back on the lead lap. Cat Tellier doing the same. She's trying to get back on the lead lap. If they can manage to do so when a caution comes out, that'll help them because that allows them to go all the way around the track and rejoin the back of the field. Battle for the lead between Jonathan Fitzwater and Randy Claflin. Claflin looking to the inside in the Red Robin Burgers Ford. Fitzwater to the outside in the Snickers Ford. Who's going to have the momentum off of turn 4? It's going to be Jonathan Fitzwater leading that lap. As he shuts the door on Claflin. Put up the standings on screen here, give you a full field rundown so you can figure out where exactly you're running at this particular moment in time. Right now, 34 cars on the lead lap. Last one being Kyle Matthews. We have one lap down. Philip Goldberg, Jeff Toledo, Emmanuel Hartnett, Cat Tellier, Daytona 500 winner Joshua Sin, Ethan Sale, Daniel Voiles, and Andrew Davis. So we see Becca Tellier about to go a lap down in the Pepsi Ford. See Jordan Anderson coming onto pit road. I don't know if there's some kind of maybe mechanical difficulty with his car, or if it's a schedule a pit stop, although I wouldn't think it would be. As we watch him come down pit road. See Garrett Sidnor on pit road. Right sides only on the Mountain Dew pitch black Nissan. Let's see what Garrett Sidnor is doing here. Garrett Sidnor down and away. Bob Sire also paying a visit to pit road. As our leader comes in, Jonathan Fitzwater. See a lot of cars making a visit to pit road here. So it's pit stop number 2 of the day. We'll have to see how things shake out. Looking for the car of Jonathan Fitzwater. He was the leader last time. There's the pole sitter, Keith Batson. He's now 39th position. But we'll see where that shakes out when we come back to the start-finish line. Listed in 39. And there's our leader, Dylan Poteet. Cat Tire looks to the inside on those fresher tires. She's going to get back on the tail end of the lead lap. Cat currently runs 40th. Let's see where our second place runner is at the moment. There he is, right there. That would be Garrett Sidnor. Looks like Bob Sire maybe runs third. Yep, Bob Sire third. Jonathan Fitzwater fourth. Joshua Sekuli fifth. Quentin Moore sixth. J.R. Tellier seventh. Randy Claflin eighth. Johnny Gardner ninth. Chelsea Bowles rounds out your top 10. Everybody is a lap down. Dylan Poteet, the only car on the lead lap at this moment. So he obviously, I would say, playing some strategy here. Trying to save fuel, possibly. And he's going to gear it down and bring the Miller Lite Ford onto pit road. It's going to be 2 or 4 tires. Let's see. Two tires only for the Miller Lite Ford. Let's check on Garrett Sidnor. Is he going to come back around and take the lead? Or is that pit stop still going to be fast enough for Dylan Poteet to maintain it? As you saw Poteet merging back into traffic and Sidnor went by. So this next time by, I think we're going to see that Garrett Sidnor is going to be our new leader. Rookie of the Year contender with the Reddit Impala. Part of AS Racing. And indeed, Garrett Sidnor, your new leader. With 2 laps to go. White flag. Excuse me, I'm sorry. 2 laps to go. My mistake. That was 3 laps to go a moment ago. Next time by, Garrett will get the white flag. White flag is out. 1 lap to go here at Las Vegas. And barring a caution, looks like you're looking at your winner right here. With a half a second lead over Bob Sire. I don't think Sire's got enough time to catch him. As they come off turn 4 to the start-finish line, checkered flag is out. Garrett Sidnor, the winner of the Las Vegas Harley-Davidson 400. Second goes to Bob Sire, third to Jonathan Fitzwater, fourth to rookie Joshua Sekuli. J.R. Tellier with a nice run in the low Chevy comes home fifth. Quentin Moore sixth. Dylan Poteet seventh. Johnny Gardner eighth. Randy Claflin ninth. And Carson Scott's going to round out your top 10. And there's your winner, Garrett Sidnor. 11th was Chelsea Bowles, 12th John Arndt, 13th Ian Dutta, 14th LJ Toledo, 15th Robert Kubat, 16th Seth Cole, 17th Daniel Olson, 18th Tyler Lyman, 19th Devin Becker, 20th Jordan Anderson, 21st JT Bryan, 22nd, Paul Minnick. 23rd, O'Neal Baldwin. 24th, Jason Haywood. 25th, Kyle Lynch. 26th, J.D. Scott. 27th, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 28th, Philip Goldberg. 29th, Joshua Sim. 30th, Kyle Matthews, 1 lap down. 31st, Chris Dollarton, 1 lap down. 32nd, Jeff Toledo. 33rd, Emmanuel Hardnett. 34th, Charles Sanford. 35th, Becca Tellier. 36th, Daniel Voiles. 37th, Matt Johnson. 38th, Denver Matchett. 39th, Kat Tellier. 40th, Keith Batson. 41st, Ethan Sale. And rounding out your field in 42nd, Andrew Davis. And there's your winner's circle. And let's get a look at your point standings. Right now, Dylan Poteet with a 36-point lead over J.R. Tellier. Third is Jonathan Fitzwater. Fourth, Emmanuel Hartnett. Fifth, Tyler Lyman. Sixth, Robert Kubat. Seventh, Garrett Sidnor. Eighth, Joshua Sekuli. Ninth, Paul Minnick. And 10th, Carson Scott. Ian Dutta is 11th. Chelsea Bowles 12th. Devin Becker 13th. Jason Haywood 14th. O'Neal Baldwin 15th. 16th is Daniel Olson. 17th, Seth Cole. 18th, Quentin Moore. 19th, Randy Claflin. And rounding out your top 20 in points is Daytona 500 winner Joshua Sim. '21st in points is Andrew Davis. 22nd, Jeff Toledo. 23rd, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 24th, John Art. 25th, Jordan Anderson. 26th, Charles Sanford. 27th, Bob Sire. 28th, Kat Tellier. 29th, Johnny Gardner. 30th in points is Chris Dollarton. 31st, LJ Toledo. 32nd, Matt Johnson. 33rd, Keith Batson. 34th, Kyle Lynch. 35th, J.D. Scott. 36th, Daniel Voiles. 37th, Denver Matchett. 38th, Kyle Matthews. 39th, Ethan Sale. 40th, J.T. Bryant. And rounding out the last 2 point spots are Becca Tellier in 42nd and Philip Goldberg in 41st. Next event is going to be at Phoenix International Raceway. That's going to be the CampingWorld.com 500. Don't miss it.